2 new discs, set of brake pads. Let's change them. Before I take the brakes off, we're just going to do this disc retaining nut, otherwise it might just spin. Oh, we're okay there, that's loose. Yeah, that's smashing. If you take the brakes off first, sometimes this will just spin and spin, and that's sometimes quite hard to get out. Right, so we're safe to release the actual brake caliper, and that's 2 12mm nuts on the top. Doo-doo-doo. So once you've got the 2 12mm bolts out, just lever the caliper bracket off. Now, don't kink the hose at all, so you'll be really careful with how you're putting it. Be nice to tie wrap it up to somewhere actually, so I'll get some tie wraps. Then we'll just get these discs out, these pads out. That came out easy. Quite badly worn. I'm using the face of the pads because these pads aren't going back in. Actually, they're not bad at all, them. Next is the brake caliper retaining bracket, which is 2 21 mil bolts. Oh, which is solid. Tear that in and out a couple of times actually, just to keep the thread clean. There's one going. Get on this top one. Alright, that's slack now. Keep hold of the bracket so it doesn't fall off. Bracket and disc. Right, on these pistons you have to push them in by twisting them and pushing them, so you need a brake rewinding kit. If you haven't got one, then you're going to be kind of stuck. You can get a little adapters like this, little square, and you can screw them in. Sometimes work, but I've got a brake kit, so I'm going to use it. Now we'll just get our 19mm spanner. Just wind that disc caliper in, the piston into the caliper. It's actually going in nice and easy, so I think that is nice and free. Yeah, nice and free at that. We'll wind it all the way in. Obviously the handbrake's off. Should have said that at the beginning, shouldn't I? Right. If you got 2 people, brilliant. If you only got 1 person, you just put a bit of wood or something to stop this piston coming all the way out. What I'm going to do is press the brake pedal and see if this piston comes down nice and freely. Just my own peace of mind. It went in easy, so I can't see a problem, but I'm going to try that, then we'll wind it back in and for the brake pads. Right, go and press the brake pedal now. Pressing it, pressing it, pressing it. That bit of wood is just going to stop the piston from going all the way out. Okay, well that's come out okay, hasn't it? This way it's much easier when there's 2 people, so one can watch the actual piston moving while the other one presses the pedal. Right. Just wind this back in now, and we'll put the pads on. Use a ratchet this time, it's quicker and easier. Make sure we don't trap that. What's up there? So good. I've cleaned up this face. I'm just going to put a little bit of copper grease on. Stop everything from sticking in the future. So I'll put the disc on. Line up with that retaining nut. So remember our little spline. And don't over tighten it, please. If you're doing this, it's just to locate it. It's not a massive thing. I put a bit of anti-seize lubricant on it anyway. Just nip it up, it's just to hold it in place. Caliper brackets to go on next. Just put a bit of lock thread on these bolts when we put them in. We don't want these coming out. They can only go on one way. Next one, get a bit of Loctite. Don't come out to me. Stand up. Stand up. Right, now again, refer to your handbook for what torque setting these should be. And then get the torque wrench on them. Don't want them coming out at all. Alright, pads next. So these have already got an anti-squeal backing plate and they've already got a chamfer on them. So there's no need to put loads of copper slip on these like I normally do. They just slide into place, push them on. Same with the back one. Cut the tie wrap off. And then this just should slide over. Oops. I have to push those sliders in a little bit. There we go. Same with these little caliper bolts. Bit of Loctite on them. Doesn't need to be much. Oh. Same on the bottom one. Just a bit of Loctite on it. Put it in place. Right. And this is our 12mm socket. And again, check your handbook to torque these up to the correct torque. Now these don't need to be in very tight. Right, where's my torque wrench? Just going to torque these up. Then it's done. Most discs you need to give them a good clean now with some brake cleaner. These are okay and they're not too dirty. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you found it useful. If you did, please give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. It helps me out a great deal. We've got the front ones to do next, so if you stay tuned, you'll see them.